Just like something simple.
Man, this is gonna be a funny.
Hey, yo, this episode right here is very funny. It's just for entertaining purposes.
It is, and I know a lot of ladies would love my opinion on this too.
Man, dude, they're gonna be like laughing their behind off when we finish this episode. I'm already started laughing right now.
We might be able to give them a little bit of light and some health tips. What we about to say gonna save a lot of people from getting AIDS and herpes.
Now that from cheating as well.
Yeah.
Because this right here, this is hilarious.
Oh my
funny.
God.
But there's something that's all about Element. Something very familiar to everyone. Everyone and everything. But the title of this episode today is, should we watch porn?
You better not hold back on them. I don't think you said it with conviction.
Should a man watch porn?
And a woman.
That was an M-E-N.
Yeah, men and women. How about we do that? Yeah. And do you think it's healthy to watch porn?
Good question. Is it healthy to watch porn?
It is healthy.
Why?
Because, when you're abusing your hands or your fingers, you know what I mean? You don't have
man.
No, I got to say it. I have to say it.
Go ahead, man. I'll let you talk.
You know what I mean? When you don't have to worry about catching no sexually transmitted diseases.
I understand, but it messes with your mind mentally, because then you walk outside, you see a woman naked, or the woman say the man butt naked, the man, I want to know if his thing is long.
80% of people go outside sexually frustrated. Not everybody getting pussy like that, or dick.
You got the inner little boy shaking their head because they know
I'm telling the truth. A lot of people out here scared to talk to women.
So the best result is to go watch porn?
100%.
But you scared to talk to women. That ain't the best result to go watch porn.
I'm asking, you need to watch porn to get your sex game on point. You know what I mean? Like, definitely if you feel like you want to start the talking, but you need to know you got to have a stroke game. You got to be able to move side to side. You know what I mean? Learn how to move your jaw up and down. You know what I mean? No, for real, I'm sorry. I'm not holding back on y'all. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to put your face into place.
What about the angle? Exactly.
You see, I'm gonna be quiet on that because I don't want certain people to call me and be like, "Oh, you bought that? You bought that?" I'm not gonna say nothing on that.
Oh, what about eating the groceries?
I think it's mandatory to eat the groceries. I think you got to eat the groceries first before. When you say groceries, are you talking about the poom poom or the place where they defecate?
Well, they defecate.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Eating the groceries.
My Lord Jesus, Lord.
But that's the problem when you watch porn and put it into your mind. You be like, hey, let me just go and let me go and experience it. Let me see.
No, Lord, we not. No. Mustang, you off the chain, bro. We not doing none of that.
It's for entertainment purposes, man.
Let me tell you something. I would have to be on 2 Mollies, a Xanax for me to do something like that.
Well, you forgot your women are listening, so they like, hey, you gonna eat my grocery box?
No, I ain't doing none of that. None of that. I might eat the sack, but I ain't doing none of that.
She might just go under, just go down just a little bit. You almost there.
No. We ain't doing none of that. None of that. You might as well just call me a fun boy after that. Ain't nothing wrong with. Let me just put that out there. Disclaimer: there's nothing wrong with fun boys. I love them. I'm friends, but I'm just saying. Like if I'm willing to eat the groceries or that truffle butter.
It's organic.
Ooh, there's a lot of y'all out there who booty hole eating game. Shout out to Trick Daddy. Didn't he used to say that?
He did.
I ain't doing nothing.
And he did. And guess what? He got a lot of women from it, so it works.
That's why I say it's recommended for you to watch porn. I think it's normal. I think people need to know how to satisfy themselves first, so they can satisfy somebody else.
Oh, then why you bringing? I don't want to bring this up, but I have to. Just
man, come on, man. Stop holding back, bro.
What about the church? Because the church always talk about it's a sin when someone's watching porn.
You see, the problem is with that is there's certain attributes about that I can understand, but we live in 2019. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say something real disrespectful. If sex was not that serious, why women end up pregnant every week, every Sunday at the church? Why women end up every Sunday pregnant at the church and they don't be married?
They don't be married.
You know what I mean? Their bellies be popped open. They at the church praising the Lord. God is coming home tonight. God is coming home tonight.
You better stop it. You better stop it.
I'm just saying. Like, that's why I say, so I don't see nothing wrong. As long as you living a righteous life and you're not trying to hurt anybody and you pay your 10% and you're able to put goodwill out there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody, it's like the same way of, you know what I mean? It's not right to smoke cigarettes or smoke cigars, but you have some pastors who do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that wrong?
That's true.
You know what I mean? I knew Muslims who smoke and drink, but that's against Muslim law.
Yeah, it is.
But then you tell them they're their own man and woman.
Yeah, I always got this from my pastor. He always tell me, you know, let people be people.
100%.
And keep your opinion to yourself. So
that's it. So if you a freak at the house, be a freak at the house. The problem is, you know, when that stuff starts to become an issue, when the cameras come out.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
when the cameras come out, when you want the world to know that you a freak-a-leak.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you want the world to know that you like when girls sit on your face and farting on you. You know what I mean? That's the issue. When you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. But keep that stuff private, bruh. Like, people want to film getting head or beating in front of the back and say, man, I'm about to throw it on Pornhub. I'm about to throw it up on xvideos.com.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Yeah, I think you just keep it to yourself. I agree.
Yeah.
But most dudes that do that, and females too, they immature. They don't have no class, no character to themselves.
They do. So listen here.
It's just stupidity.
How old are you?
32.
I'm 38. So that's the significance I'm about to tell you. So me and you come from the similar era. I'm just a little bit older than you, but you were still aware of what's going on.
Right.
What women do now, as far as cheating, getting trains ran on them, having babies from different dudes, giving sloppy tops on trains, in bathrooms, and doing all sorts of madness. Mad.
You had to change your voice for that one.
I had to do it the England way. Mad. Link up, mad. The only reason why it's an issue now, because cameras are out and people want to expose people.
Correct.
Women was able to be sluts and live a very prosperous lifestyle.
Correct.
Men too. Men could have different families. Ladies, you're not going to crucify me now. I did not say that was right.
Right.
I'm not supporting that. It's not like I say it's not like I say I'm for polygamy, even though there's certain things about polygamy I agree with.
Me too. I certainly agree with polygamy too.
You know what I mean? Polygamy will help some of these barren women get married off.
Facts. Whoa, that's another topic.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I had to step back from the mic with that.
Yeah. Hold on.
I had to step back from the mic with that. I'm getting in my bag back now.
Yeah.
I'm getting in my bag back now.
Oh, that's a whole nother episode, man.
You sure they want another 20 minutes of funk?
Yeah, give them another 20 minutes of funk.
No. I got cussed out. Maybe I might give them a couple machine guns. But back to what I'm saying, though. I don't want to get off into different tangents and realm because we're going to get back to the whole thing about pornography.
Of course.
Pornography is okay. Pornography actually helps and solidifies certain people's relationship. A lot of women does not want to understand. Some relationship is either 60 or 70% of the relationship. Most men get married to have sex. They just want to permanently have sex with the same people.
Yeah, it does. Because remember, most of especially in the black community, half of them is built up on the church. So the church always push marriage.
They always push marriage,
and
they always dehumanize being a deviant, having sexual urges.
Correct.
The church looks very down on that. When we have a lot of women in the church who are super freaks.
Very. And they watching porn like,
oh my God.
Even in the church bathroom.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, like throwing that finger down there.
Yeah.
Getting worked up. You know what I mean? I'd rather tell dudes not to holler at bad chicks and go and holler at some girls at the church. You'll probably get fucked better. Whoa.
Whoa, wait a minute. Bro, They got Ross waiting for us, man. You tripping?
Hey, bro, I gotta tell it how it is. If they don't like it, go see a pastor.
I know my homeboy right now. When he watch this video, listen to this video, he gonna be laughing behind him.
Go
He
see
already
a
know we
pastor.
always talk about this.
And if you're in a very committed relationship, you and your girl should watch porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To spice up the relationship. Some relationships,
100%,
especially
100%.
game, are boring.
You know what I
They
mean?
dry. Some women need to. Oh man.
And this is why a lot of dudes cheat. And go back to the last episode where I say that a lot of guys are not honest.
correct.
You know what I mean? Most men cheat on women for the main particular reason. It's all about sex.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You might not be gagging enough.
Yeah.
You might not be choking, or you might not letting somebody skeet on your face. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but that's a woman's fault as well, because she's not telling the man how to please her.
100%.
So she had to play her role in that aspect too, because if a man is lacking in the area, that's when I told you she's supposed to come in and correct that man and say, hey, no, do it this way, baby, do it like this. Just like in the porn video.
No, 100%. 100%. You know what I mean? You got to be spicy. Don't get me wrong. You could be average Joes. You could be average Joes and still be a freak-a-leak.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say? And, you know what I mean? I think porn is the biggest thing. Don't get me wrong. There's certain aspects of porn I do not support.
Like the gay porn.
You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, that's not my wave. You know what I mean? That's for the fun boys. I want them to enjoy that. You know what I mean? We support y'all over there. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing over there. You know what I mean? Tap that ass over there.
No, man.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving them a shout out. Do your thing over there. Have your boy cunt over there.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Over here, we like heterosexual porn.
But it's crazy because heterosexual don't make that much money as the gay porn.
No, they don't. They don't. No,
gay
they
porn
don't.
make like over, I think, what they say, close to $3 trillion.
Yeah, it does. It does. You know, you got a lot of sexual deviance.
It's crazy, yeah.
A lot of download people.
I'm shaking my head too because it's that crazy. Like a lot of people want. Not only that, but they said half of them are minister men watching gay porn, which is crazy. But that's another topic. So we're not going too much into that.
I think ministers have a taste for men more than women at times.
That's another topic I don't even want to touch on.
We don't want to get into that either. But I'm just saying, as far as the whole porn thing, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, me either.
Might,
but I'm just working on it because I think too much porn ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
It's like somebody going to the strip club too much. It might be too much for him, but it's all the same thing. He be sexually frustrated. You know what I mean? I think I think watching porn at home, being able to bust a nut in the quiet, in the private of your own home is better than potentially knocking down a stripper who probably can give you chlamydia or something like that.
I agree.
Because you know them hoes gonna let you hit raw in them. For a couple extra dollars, they'll let you hit raw in them.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying like I've been doing that. Nah, I ain't never. You know, I'm not doing no goofy shit like that.
Me either.
I like it. I like exclusive sack.
I agree.
I like exclusive sack in house. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. Especially Miami's like number 2 on the charts of all the transmitters.
Oh my God! Yeah,
and they say it's new reports and all this stuff.
Yeah,
so
you know, because everybody, Miami, Atlanta,
the 2 top.
a home of sexual deviance.
That's crazy.
Sexual deviance. Everybody like to get it in. Which I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to do it in context. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
That's why it's cheaper to keep her, and that's why we support marriage on this podcast, even though a lot of women might think differently about me, but I support marriage. Me, for instance, I'm dating with a purpose.
With a smile. Cool.
I gotta do it. I'm dating with a purpose. I'm trying to lock in something.
Yeah, same here. You know, I'm thinking about my view about marriage starting to change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I have my disbelief about marriages.
You can have your disbelief, but bruh, I don't know what you're gonna do without no queen. Man, I'm asking you and your queen need to watch porn. I know me and my queen will, so I can best learn how to work my jaw structure.
Yeah, but my friend, y'all incited me a lot. You and a couple of my friends of mine.
I'm happy about that. Don't you got a couple homies that are married?
Yeah, I'm saying a lot of homies that are married. So they feed into my mind, but the porn thing, like you said, I totally agree. Porn should be watching the balance. Be careful what you watch into because it can corrupt your mind.
It could corrupt your mind. Like if you so happen to turn on a tranny porn, you might start thinking like, it is a tranny.
No,
it's still the same thing. Like you might get corrupted like that. Like You might look at something that would say she-male, like, you might not even know what she-male means. Or see, like, trigger words like boy cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, what is boy cunt? If she's wearing boy shorts and cunt, and it's a cunt? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of simple-minded people who won't understand these terminologies, but for me, these are trigger words like, yes, those are dangerous territories.
Yeah, no, that's real, man. That's real. That's why you gotta be very careful when you watch your porn. It's a dark place. And not only that, but now they even got porn with kids. Little kids. I mean, like, it's crazy.
And let me tell you something. If we find out any of you goofies is on that, we want all the smoke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We want, and mind you, and any of you goofies who know people who's with that child porn shit, you better report them to the police.
Yeah, I agree. You should.
Goofy.
Because that's what I'm saying. This is our generation. You shouldn't. Man shouldn't be doing that. The kids, man.
For God's sakes, go get you a prostitute.
I agree.
The sack's only $40 in Overtown.
Not giving places, man.
I'm trying to help them out.
Yeah, but that's serious. Yeah, that's serious. Man,
if you not, go to List Crawler.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Slap 100 on there. You'll get you a BBW or unforgettable slut.
Mm-hmm.
Unforgettable. That's what she is.
Yeah, but you gotta be very careful, man. But thanks to the authorities, people getting arrested for watching kid pornography and stuff like that. And not only that, but kids trafficking as well. So kudos to that.
Yeah, human trafficking. The funny thing is like pimping right now. They don't even before pimping was called human trafficking. They used to call it white slavery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they used to call it white slavery.
Wow.
Now they call it human trafficking. So if you get caught pimping, like let's say if you got a couple hoes you just putting out there.
Right.
And them hoes go back and say you held them up there with, boy, that's 10 or better.
Wow.
That's 10 or better, baby. And if you 36 or 37 and you pimping hoes, you might as well say your life over.
Yeah, because something wrong. It's inhumane, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that's done crazy. But I think porn, if you have a sexual frustration, you should release yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm trying to work on other aspect of instead of doing that stuff.
Get you some in-house.
In-house.
Yeah, get you some in-house, man. Those are the only two safest things you can do. Get you some in-house, lock something in, or abuse your hand or fingers.
What about getting sex dolls? But they becoming more expensive for men.
Let me tell you something.
4 stacks.
I never support. I was about to say something real crazy, but I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Well, you remember?
No.
Culture Radio, man. You wasn't.
I understand.
Let it go.
I understand that, but this one, what I'm about to say, is real disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
Real disrespectful. Let me. I'm gonna hold that tongue because I don't want nobody to think nothing differently about me because I love women. You know what I mean? I care for them and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as far as like, you know what I mean, like Pornhub, xvideos.com, Nollywood sex videos. You go there, abuse your hand every so often. You know what I mean? You won't be sexually frustrated at time. You know what I mean? Women invest in almost close to like $2 billion on sex toys a year.
Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah. And men feel like women not sexual at all when women are more at the sex store more than men see, oh, this look cute, I'm gonna use this tonight. Which is crazy.
You know the issue is women is not sexual or is at more sexual than men, but the problem is men play games as far as with the sack. You know what I mean? Because after you get a woman in a certain position in her life and she's throwing the sack at you,
yeah, we start playing games.
We start playing games.
Which is true.
You know
we
what
don't
I mean?
know how to handle it.
We don't know how to handle it, or she start asking like, "What are we?"
Yeah.
And
then we start lying,
and she better be like, John, we've been dating for quite some time. I wonder where we're going from here.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself getting married, or do you see yourself having kids? And John the reply, girl, I thought we were just having fun.
Nah.
Like, we just enjoying each other's company. Let's not put titles on this.
Yeah, that's exactly what John do. Yep.
Yeah, now let's not put titles on this, girl. Why would we ruin a big thing? In any other way, I'm dating other hoes.
Facts.
That's when she started to be like, you're dating other women? You never discussed this with me. I'm having sex with you raw.
That's real, man.
It's just like, girl, I thought we were just having fun. Like, I you know what I mean? Like, you assume we was together?
That's real though.
Yes,
Real talk.
yes, I did. I cook for you. Like, girl, that stale ass corn and rice you bring. If you want to get on the topic of something, like the pussy ain't even all that. Your head game is sloppy. You know what I'm saying? When I'm hitting it from the back, I tell you to put your head down. You can't do that. So it's like, it's like when I'm busting, it's all over the place.
Bro, are you telling us one of your stories?
No, this is not a story. I'm just getting in the character.
No.
I'm just getting in the character.
Man. Boy, it sounds like you can get through it.
No, it seems very realistic. But
Yeah.
I got one last one. Like, that pussy's so big it feels like a hallway.
That's a good line. I got to use that line.
Yeah.
That's a good line, yo.
You know what I mean? So a lot of women starts to assume certain things after you start throwing a sack. But this is the reason why a lot of girls not fucking nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women are not giving pussy up like that. You got to go buy pussy now.
Yeah. That's the big thing right now.
Woo. Like if
It's
you're not
crazy.
if you're not trying to lock in a relationship, a lot of men are purchasing sex more. You know what I mean?
That's why I say nowadays, F it, watch a porn video, go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
You save $100 right there.
Basically, and grease up when you're doing that. Grease up, hands down.
Boy, they gotta grease up, man.
You know, I don't need to like put it out there, but
This ain't no sex ed education.
no, it's not. It's not in that. It's not. And this thing is explicit.
It is. It's rated TVMA.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit, hey, I might put this out first before all the other ones.
This is just we gotta be just having fun on this one, and so you guys can just laugh, have a good time with us, man.
That's it.
You know, it's just joke around because most of the time, you know, we be serious.
We do be serious. And at the end of the day, people, you hear us clowning on here. Some of these things are just mainly opinions. It does not reflect the crew
Yeah.
of KR Culture Radio, the editors and all that. They don't support these things.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be factual, we do want people to believe in the covenant of marriage.
Okay, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? To get married, submit to the will of God, submit to your man, be submissive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's it. And that's really all that I got to say on this.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And, you know, moderation is good. Understand the key of balance. Don't overexpose watching porn.
Don't overexpose, right? Yeah.
It does mess with your mind.
I am going to say something. If you got to do, please throw that pussy at him anytime he wants it.
Yeah. She should. Start holding it down. You know
Yeah. Don't like
in a safe.
Like
man.
empty his cup out. Empty his cup out.
If he's a good man, he's doing his job.
Okay,
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying? Like, he's taking care of you.
If
doing
he's
stuff like
practicing
that,
the 3 P's, a provider, protector, and a procreator.
Yeah, let him have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, make sure, as long as he's handling his business, make sure he's getting it all the time. Empty his cup.
I agree.
So he won't have no reason to be thinking about sex when he go to work. He be like, boy, I'm tired. What he say? I'm motherfucker tired.
Yeah. I'm tired. Yep.
That's it, man.
Suck him dry. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
That's how it works. But that's another episode in itself.
Lord.
We out, baby.
We out. Peace.
Peace.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.